Dry leaves look useless at first glance. They pile up, blow around the yard, and seem to take forever to break down. Most gardeners either bag them up or wait months for nature to slowly do the work. But here's the truth that changes everything. Dry leaves are not waste. They are locked energy. And with the right liquid poured over them, you can wake up billions of soil microbes almost instantly and turn those dead leaves into living compost faster than you ever thought possible. This is one of those quiet garden secrets that feels almost magical the first time you see it work, and once you use it, you'll never compost the same way again. Welcome back to Nature's Blueprint, where we work with biology, not against it, and turn simple materials into powerful growing systems. Why dry leaves break down so slowly? Dry leaves are mostly carbon. Carbon is essential for compost, but on its own it decomposes very slowly. Microbes, they need moisture, nitrogen and energy to multiply. When leaves are dry, microbes just stay dormant. Nothing happens because, the biological engine never really turns on. That's exactly why leaf piles can sit for a year looking, honestly, exactly the same. The problem isn't the leaves themselves. The real issue is the lack of activation. Once you understand this, composting stops being about waiting and instead becomes about triggering life. The fastest way to turn dry leaves into living compost is quite simply by pouring a simple microbial activator over them. This activator combines water, a small amount of natural sugar, and a nitrogen source to wake up bacteria and fungi that are already present in the leaves and soil. You're not adding something artificial here. You're feeding what already exists. The most effective and accessible formula really is compost tea made with molasses or sugar and a nitrogen-rich ingredient. This liquid does three things at once. It hydrates the leaves deeply. It provides instant food for microbes. And it jump-starts reproduction so fast that decomposition, begins within hours, not weeks. The exact formula that works overnight, to make this activator, fill a bucket with 10 litres of non-chlorinated water. If your tap water is chlorinated, just let it sit uncovered for 12 to 24 hours so the chlorine dissipates. Add 1 tablespoon of unsulfured molasses or plain sugar. This is the microbial energy source. Then add 1 cup of finished compost, worm castings or well-rotted manure. This introduces active microbes and nitrogen. Stir the mixture thoroughly for 1 to 2 minutes. Let it sit for 30 minutes, stirring once more halfway through. You do not need to brew it for hours. This is not about complexity. It is about speed. Pour this liquid directly over dry leaves until they are fully soaked, but not swimming in water. The leaves should feel damp all the way through, not just on the surface. What happens in the first 24 hours? Within a few hours, microbes begin feeding on the sugar and nitrogen. As they multiply, they release enzymes that break down the tough leaf structure. Heat begins to build gently inside the pile. This warmth is not decay, it is life expanding. By the next day, the leaves will already look darker and softer. They may begin to clump together instead of staying crisp and separate. This is the sign that decomposition is active. You have turned dry carbon into a living system. Why this works better than turning or shredding alone. Many gardeners shred leaves or turn piles repeatedly, hoping to speed things up. While these methods help, they do not address the core issue. Without microbial activation, shredding only increases surface area, not biological activity. Turning introduces oxygen, but if microbes are asleep, oxygen does nothing. The liquid activator solves the real bottleneck. It feeds life first. Once microbes are active, they create their own heat, airflow, and structure. Nature does the heavy lifting for you. So, where should you apply this method for the best results? Well, honestly, this technique works just about anywhere leaves tend to accumulate. Compost piles, for example, respond almost immediately. Garden beds really benefit when leaves are used as mulch and then activated right in place. Even those paths that get covered in leaves can be transformed into zones that actually build soil, instead of just turning into a mess. When you apply this method directly to your garden beds, it goes to work feeding the soil life beneath the surface. Earthworms start to move in, and fungal networks begin to expand. Nutrients, which might otherwise stay locked away, suddenly become available to your plants. So, how often should you repeat this process? Usually, one application is enough to get things started. But if the leaves are really dry or piled on pretty thick, a second application after about 3 days can help speed things up. There's honestly no need to overdo it. Once the microbes are active, they'll keep going as long as there's enough moisture. So, keeping the leaves just a bit damp for the first week is honestly far more important than piling on more activator. Now, some common mistakes can really slow everything down. The biggest one, by far, is drowning the leaves. Compost needs moisture, not saturation. If you notice water pooling at the bottom, well, oxygen disappears and decomposition just grinds to a halt. Another mistake folks make is using too much sugar. Microbes, you see, need balance. Excess sugar without enough nitrogen can create a temporary imbalance, and frankly, it'll smell rather unpleasant. Using only fresh green material without any carbon can definitely backfire. Leaves, you know, provide structure. The activator, on the other hand, provides life. Both are absolutely necessary. So, why does this create better compost, not just faster compost? Well, fast compost isn't much good if it lacks biological diversity. This method, in fact, builds compost that's rich in bacteria, fungi, enzymes, and organic acids. These are the components that really improve soil structure, boost nutrient cycling, and enhance plant immunity. Plants grown in soil fed with biologically active compost show stronger roots, better resistance to stress, and more consistent growth. You are not just recycling leaves here. You are, in fact, upgrading your entire garden ecosystem. Turning seasonal waste into year-round fertility. Autumn leaves, dry hedge trimmings, and even straw become valuable resources when you understand activation. Instead of exporting nutrients off your property, you keep them cycling in place. Over time, the soil becomes darker, looser, and honestly, more alive. This is how low-input gardens outperform high-input ones. Biology compounds when supported. Why this method fits nature's blueprint perfectly. Nature never waits passively. When conditions are right, life responds immediately. This technique simply recreates those conditions intentionally. Water, energy, microbes and balance. No chemicals, no shortcuts that damage soil. Just alignment with how decomposition truly works. Once you see dry leaves turn dark, warm and alive almost overnight, composting stops feeling slow and starts feeling powerful. If this guide helped you see compost differently, subscribe to Nature's Blueprint, share this with a fellow gardener who hates waiting on compost, and, well, keep working with nature instead of fighting it. The soil will always reward you.